Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome to week 3 of the Sacred Animals program. I'm really excited to be here. I just can't believe how fast the weeks have been flying by and how much I'm learning. It's been such an eye-opening experience with lots of changes. And I hope you guys are having similar experiences and you're getting something good out of this. Let me know in the comment section below. Feel free to send me an email or contact me via Instagram and let me know how you're feeling about this program, and if you want more to come, feel free to hit like on the videos. It helps me understand if you like this type of content, and it'll basically give me incentive to create more videos like this, because I'll know that you're interested in this kind of stuff. Sorry, you will see me looking down quite a lot throughout this video because I'm going to be reviewing my notes. Also, I'm in an apartment, so you will probably hear the kids upstairs. My neighbor's got 3 children, so they're quite rambunctious, and it sounds like they're having a blast upstairs, so you're probably gonna hear them. So last week we explored our masks on a deeper level, and this week manifested as basically settling into your most authentic self, and we're here to basically discover what that means to you. I do have to review my notes about this week's program because I've been actually working on week 4. I'm about a week in advance before I give you the program. So I do unfortunately have to review notes because I don't remember everything off the top of my head. So this week is Horse, which initially manifested as themes of freedom. It, however, did end up turning into most authentic self. Horse manifested as, I want to say, almost a masculine energy, or like a traditional masculine energy. It was very straightforward and active, very direct energy. Week 4, which we'll get into a little bit later, was very similar. However, it was more dark feminine energy. So again, I'll get into that a little bit later in this video when I go to give you specifics about what to expect next week. So when I was connecting with this energy via meditation, 2 themes kind of popped up. So there was a mini theme of recovery, and then there was a greater theme of settling into your most authentic self. So since this is collective, it's gonna be different things for you guys. So I did pull some cards in order to get a little bit more information on this energy before I connected through meditation, and I pulled the 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords, Earthworm, and Bear. And it manifested as strong earth energy, could be earth signs or related to the real or tangible realm. Material possessions, physical health, finances, and physical relationships. Both Bear and Earthworm came with messages of new beginnings and starting something new, basically. So it basically came up as some of you are recovering your health or finances, or you've already achieved this. And it also manifested as some of you are considering recovering a relationship with somebody from the past. When I connected with this energy last week, I did get a very personal message. So I did want to give you a heads up that this could potentially end up happening to you. It was a very confronting energy, and I basically ended up having the realization that I wanted to pursue more authentic relationships that I felt like I didn't really have to wear a mask around these people. And this is another thing that keeps popping up. I'm noticing that I'm exploring themes from the previous weeks, and they're just kind of like flowing into the next week, and then it'll give me an opportunity to dig a little bit deeper. For example, masks from last week. One mask actually popped up specifically in that personal message that I just mentioned from Horse. Another thing that I wanted to mention is I didn't have any personal experiences with horses like I did the previous 2 weeks. The Asian monitor lizard, I was just seeing it everywhere. I couldn't stop thinking about it. And in week 2, I had a personal experience with a raccoon where it actually was able to break into the garage, or it got into the garage somehow, and it was able to pull out a trash bag. And I also saw it on television while I was visiting with my niece and my nephews. So this week I actually ended up having a dream of a horse. It was like a disembodied head, and it had a very booming voice, and it came forward with a very personal message for me. So I just wanted to let you know that you might end up having a dream, or you might have an experience with a horse in a different way. Sorry, I'm just going to review my notes. So the tarot spread and journal prompts, I didn't end up using them this week. I just had more than enough information through meditation, but I am still going to include them in case that is something that you want to work with this week. And I will just put them on the screen, and I also put them in the description box as well. So feel free to take a look in the description box. I'm just trying to think. That pretty much touches everything that I wanted to discuss. That's all of the notes. But again, this energy is going to be different since it's collective. A lot of things did pop up, and it sort of gives you something that you can run off of. And depending on how you want to connect with this energy, you're going to get more information. Another thing that I did want to ask is if you want me to actually specifically pull cards and do the energy reading for you, that is something that I will consider if you're interested in that. Just let me know if that's something that you are interested in. I can definitely do that. But I think that this is a good place to end the video for now. We can get into the journaling, and I'll just show you what I did this week. I realized that I hadn't added a journal spread yet where you could actually have a space to write your notes in. And that's because I don't usually do that. I actually keep track of my notes on my phone on my notes app. I don't always have the time to pull out my journal and handwrite notes, although I prefer to do that. It's just not really a reliable method for me at the moment. I have a very small daughter. She's almost 18 months, so she's still quite little, and I can't really do that with her just yet. So for now, I'm just using my notes app. But I thought it would be fun to kind of show you that kind of spread, and it's a great idea if that's something that you like to do. So I'll go ahead and I'll cue that footage in now, and then I will come back and wrap up the video. So today I am back to do another journal spread for you guys, and I thought it would be a good idea to work on a journal spread that includes a space for you to put your notes. I haven't done that yet because honestly, I just use my notes app on my cell phone. So I went ahead and I already sort of worked out a spread. I just have a light outline with pencil, and I just scanned in my tarot cards like I usually do, and then I just cut them out off camera because I thought it could be a bit easier and save some time for everybody. So I'm gonna start off by outlining everything in black pen. And you can use a ruler. I honestly just prefer the messy look. This is the completed spread. I'm just going to go ahead and apply my notes here off camera because they're personal, so I don't think that I'm going to be sharing these notes with the internet just yet. So now I'm just going to start with the watercolor portion. Okay, I think I'm going to end the video here, at least the journal portion, and I will close out the video the way I usually do, just kind of explaining my experience and then also giving you a heads up about what's coming next week. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the conclusion. Bye. I'm back here. So I'm just going to conclude the video by letting you know what to expect next week. So next week's energy, it's the spider. And I understand that spiders can be really tricky for some people. A lot of people are afraid of spiders. So if this is a program that you want to continue with and you want to work with this energy, I'll let you know that you might want to set a very strong boundary with this energy and with spider to not manifest physically in your space. Just put that out there as a very strong boundary. And or you could ask it to come forward in a different way. However, it is the next animal. And I'll let you know how it manifested. So it manifested as the dark feminine, and spiders to me are a very important spirit animal. They seem to be connected to me. And also Hecate had a very strong message for week 4. And the theme for next week is emotional wholeness. So if this sounds interesting to you, and if this is something that you would like to pursue, come back next week. You should hit subscribe and ring the bell. That way you're notified of that video. And I just want to thank you so much for watching, and thank you for being here every single week. Thank you for putting the effort and the work in. And I hope you're getting something out of this. And let me know if you enjoy this type of content. I will create more guided programs, and I'm actually thinking of doing a dark feminine program after week 4. And let me know if that's something that you want to do. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.